What we strive for here at Stripes is to educate, inform, and to enrich the lives of our service members and the greater military community. We educate and inform on a global scale with our daily, while enriching on a local and cultural scale with our community products. With Stars and Stripes, and as a military member, there's a very personal connection to our service, our unit, and our military family. We are the only First Amendment protected news and information source under DoD, so our niche community also does not have to be concerned with commander influence on content. So we're able to disseminate information that is fair, balanced, and as accurate as we can make it. This allows and affords our audience the ability to exercise their rights not only as military members, but as citizens. This is what we're all about, and this is why we're unique.
It might also be the high point of the American soldier's journalistic journey since 1860, through the Civil War, the two World Wars, and the Korean War. This is the story of that journey, or the story of the Stars and Stripes.
So standing in the floor of Congress, bringing up the First Amendment and keeping that fresh in their mind and how it applies to the military community would be at the forefront of my concern. Ensuring that we have such a thing in the military, ensuring that we enjoy and can exercise the rights of the First Amendment while being in the military is extremely important, and it's also rare. So Stripes is one vehicle that they can use to keep that amendment in place and in practice. If you want our military members to enjoy their rights as citizens, this is how to do it. We have a very storied past. As you know, the first Stars and Stripes was actually the Civil War.
November 9th, 1861. A 3-column, 4-page paper appeared in Bloomfield, Missouri, published by 4 Union soldiers, all enlisted men with that gentlemanly rank known as private. Although this first issue was also the last, they hardly knew that they'd chosen an enduring name and established an equally enduring tradition, a soldier's newspaper by soldiers. During the Civil War, 3 other editions of the Stars and Stripes appeared, short-lived and unrelated, but they were all written and edited by the men themselves.
World War I, Stars and Stripes was enacted. During that wartime, as you know, there's very little communication between the troops, the families, the states, even the war itself.
The Yanks were over there, but their units were scattered all over France. They were going through endless drills, drudgeries, and waiting. They wanted to know what for, what's happening, and what's going to happen. These strangers in a strange land needed a voice. They got it. For the first time in military annals and journalistic history, a full-sized official Army newspaper was born, blessed by none other than the chief himself. The paper, written by the men in the service, would speak the thoughts of the new American Army and the American people from whom the Army has been drawn. It is your paper. Good luck to it. Signed, John J. Pershing, Commander-in-Chief, American Expeditionary Forces.
He saw the improved morale. He saw what came of it. He saw light of hardships. He saw esprit de corps improve. So with that, he decided he would incite a newspaper, lovingly referred to as the soldier's newspaper, and it was called Stars and Stripes.
I love Stars and Stripes. The reason why I do is I think it's the most important newspaper media organization in the world. I believe that because of the people who we serve, the military. That always gets me, because I believe that from the bottom of my heart. These people put their lives on the line. And that's why Stars and Stripes was established, is to tell their stories. My familiarity with Stars and Stripes is for the project.
The soldiers' hearts are warmed by the beaming boys delivering the Stars and Stripes. When a GI calls "Hello, Tiger," his enthusiasm to see his paper is an echo reverberating through 100 years.